Precious Heart, on July 4th, 2026, the United States of America will celebrate our 250th anniversary. This year, on that day, millions of people will focus on the principles that this country was founded on. Those principles reflect oneness, liberty, justice, freedom, victory, equality, and prosperity. Even though the citizens of America are very polarized at this time and have very different opinions about what those principles mean and how to apply them in their lives, in the realms of illumined truth, there is no confusion. There are no misunderstandings about these principles in the divine consciousness of each person's I Am presence either. One of the profound truths that is coming to the fore as we co-create our new solar reality is that the solar light we are receiving now is infinitely more powerful than any light we have ever experienced. This light transcends by leaps and bounds the fragmented and fear-based thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. This truth gives us a glimpse of just how we have now been empowered and how greatly expanded our ability is to add to the light of the world in even the most traumatic moments of chaos and confusion. Usually, when something negative happens in the outer world, it draws the attention of the masses of humanity. Unfortunately, our habitual reflex response is normally shock, fear, confusion, and often anger. What the beings of light want us to understand is that the focused attention of the masses of humanity creates a collective cup of consciousness. Whatever humanity is thinking and feeling flows through this cup of consciousness and affects every person on earth. The company of heaven wants us to know now that during this tumultuous and often challenging time, if you and I will avoid that reflex response, and instead of flooding the planet with negative thoughts and feelings, we develop the habitual response of instantaneously invoking the light of God into the situation, we have the ability to make a tremendous difference during even the most traumatic outer world events. At this time, millions of people are focusing on the challenging things going on in the various governments of the world, and a collective cup of humanity's consciousness has formed. Regardless of the circumstances, you and I have the ability to invoke the light of God through this collective cup of humanity's consciousess and to transmute through the power of the new solar frequencies of the violet flame anything that is not of the light. With the attention of millions of Americans focusing on oneness, liberty, justice, freedom, victory, equality, and prosperity during all of the celebrations for America's 250th anniversary, we are being asked by the company of heaven to empower the patterns of divine government in the United States of America, as well as every other country in the world. Divine government is a heart-based government that is formed of the I Am Presence, by the I Am Presence, and for the I Am Presence of every person on earth. The beings of light in the realms of illumined truth who are associated with helping humanity to establish the patterns of divine government on our fifth dimensional crystalline solar new earth are Saint Germain and Lady Portia, the keepers of the new solar violet flame. El Moria and Lady Miriam, the exponents of God's will and divine government. Archangel Michael and Lady Faith and their legions of power and protection. Mighty Astrea, the Elohim of purity, and the majestic goddesses of liberty, justice, freedom, victory, glory, oneness, and transfiguration. All of these selfless representatives of our Father, Mother, God are now standing in readiness to assist us with co-creating a higher order of government. If you have the heart call to assist with this holy endeavor, please join all of us now. And we begin. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with the I Am Presence of all humanity. As one breath, one voice, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke our Father, Mother, God, and the great beings of light associated with co-creating divine government on this blessed planet. We also invoke the mighty archangels and the ascended masters guarding the evolutions of Earth. Now, the Goddess of Liberty takes her strategic position at the cardinal point to the north. The Goddess of Divine Justice takes her position at the cardinal point to the east. The Goddess of Freedom takes her position at the cardinal point to the south. And the Goddess of Victory takes her position at the cardinal point to the west. Joining these powerful beings of light are the Goddess of Glory, who takes her position in the center of the earth, and the Goddesses of Oneness and Transfiguration, who take their positions high in the atmosphere above the earth. Joining them in the atmosphere of earth are the silent watchers, who are holding the immaculate concept for every government in every country of the world, and the mighty guardians who are assisting humanity in myriad ways as we empower divine government on planet Earth. Beloved beings of light, we ask that you now blaze the most intensified frequencies of divine will, divine love, and divine enlightenment from the very heart of our Father, Mother, God, through the heart flame of every person who is now, or ever will be in the future involved with the governments of Earth in any way. Awaken every one of these people to the profound opportunity and the awesome responsibility they have during this cosmic moment. Enlighten them to the profound truth that it is time for divine government to manifest now. In the name, love, wisdom, power, and authority of the beloved presence of God, I am, blazing in my heart and the hearts of all humanity, and by the power of light's victory, now made manifest on earth, we invoke Saint Germain and Lady Portia, Elohim Astrea, and Archangel Michael and his legions of power and protection. Beloved ones, come forth now. Gather up every electron of precious life energy that is being expended by humanity at this time. Instantaneously transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into light. Blaze the new solar violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around this life energy until every atomic and subatomic particle and wave is reflecting the immaculate concept of its original divine potential. Beloved ones, weave this purified life energy into the collective cup of humanity's consciousness so that every electron of precious life energy expended by humanity at this time will be used to expand the patterns of perfection for divine government in our new solar reality on Mother Earth. Archangel Michael, we ask that you now direct your angels of power and protection to descend into Washington, D.C. and the surrounding suburban areas. With their swords of blue flame, cut free, cut free, cut free every force of government that is not of the light. Encapsulate these energies in your ring pass not of God's first cause of perfection. Now, Mighty Astrea, we ask that you direct your legions of the cosmic circle of white lightning to purify, purify, purify every electron of this energy. Beloved Archangel Michael and Mighty Astrea, now raise every electron of this energy into the arms of divine grace as our Father, Mother, God encode the patterns of divine government into every particle and wave of life within this energy. Beloved Archangel Michael and Mighty Astrea, we ask that you now direct your legions to expand this divine service into the governments of every state, city, town, and homestead in the United States of America. Encapsulate these energies in your ring pass not of God's first cause of perfection and your cosmic circle of white lightning. Cut free, cut free, cut free, and purify, purify, purify every force of government that is not of the light. Beloved Archangel Michael and Mighty Astrea, now raise every electron of this energy into the arms of divine grace as our Father, Mother, God encode the patterns of divine government into every particle and wave of this life energy. Beloved ones, now expand this divine service into the governments of every country, nation, city, province, town, and hamlet on earth. Encapsulate these energies with your ring pass not of God's first cause of perfection and your cosmic circle of white lightning. Cut free, cut free, cut free, and purify, purify, purify every force of government that is not of the light. Beloved Archangel Michael and Mighty Astrea, now raise every electron of this energy into the arms of divine grace as our Father, Mother, God encode the patterns of divine government into every particle and wave of this life energy. Beloved legions of light, now, in the full authority of God's will on earth, we command that in every location where negativity was removed from the governments of the world, a template for God's comprehensive divine love, Christ consciousness, and divine government has been permanently established now and forever. We now seal this invocation in the divine will and comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother, God. And we decree through all levels of consciousness, victory is ours in love governing this planet. Victory is ours in love governing this planet. Victory is ours in love governing this planet. And so it is, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am that I am. Now we empower the decree for the earth and her nations. In the full power and authority of the beloved presence of God, I am. We, the children of earth, humbly come to the heart of our Father, Mother God, to invoke into the physical plane of earth the most intensified activity of God's will and divine love ever manifested in the history of time. We invoke the legions of light serving Mother Earth to absorb this divine essence into every fiber of their beings and to project it into the heart flame and conscious mind of every person associated with the governments of this planet at every level. Blaze the cosmic flames of God's will and divine love through each of these souls and clear away any destructive activity of their own free will which might attempt to rush in to impede their conscious desire to do God's will. Help them to remain obedient to the law of harmony and to be God in action at all times. Seal all governmental positions individually and collectively in the radiance of God's will and divine love. Reveal through the flame of illumined truth the divine purpose and plan for each office and each individual, and give to each person the spiritual courage and desire to fulfill that plan perfectly. Let the light of God that is always victorious enlighten and lead all of humanity everywhere, even as I call. Let God's will and the love of God manifest in, through, and around all of the governments of the world, now and forever. I so decree it and accept it done as the presence of God. I am. And so it is, beloved. I am that I am.